What's up, you guys? Um, I haven't been here for a while. We took a couple days off. Uh, Natalie's shoulder's hurt, and I need some rest. Anyway, I want to talk about the inequality in the pay gap. This is kind of crazy because Senator Elizabeth Warren last night was on the news and said that as a presidential candidate, she wants to, she's for putting a 2% tax on wealth on the top 1%. And you know what? I agree because you know what? Why did we think it was okay for this country to go from uh, caring and loving each other and to greed? What would make it okay for someone to make all that money off the? I mean, that's really off the backs of us, middle and poor class. They're rich because of us. You can sit there and say, "Oh no, they work for it." No, you know, if they didn't have somebody buying their stuff, if they didn't have somebody doing that, they would not be rich. If Jeff Bezos did not have people coming to his site to buy things, he would not be $140 billion rich. And he wants everything tax free. He wants all the stuff to be for him. So I'm kind of like, no, no, no. These people, folks like that, who show greed, who prove that that's all they care about, they need this. Look, back when FDR was president, it was a 70% tax or 80% tax, maybe higher, on the rich and wealthy. We had freeways, Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security was great. All that because of him and because of this. Schools were phenomenal. We were like what, number five in the world. Now we're 35th, dead last of developed nations. That's sad. Why are we last out of nations that are developed? That means we can't compete. We're just in the muck. We're just above the muck of undeveloped nations. Think about that. Now, if if it's not showing you the greed of wealthy, look at these uh, TV stars, these rich people that had to pay to get their kids into school, bribes. That means 100 well-deserved kids deserved it. White, black, Asian, whatever. They deserved to be in those schools, but since they can only take so many, they got pushed aside because some dickhead decided he wanted to clone system because they were already rich. Kids didn't have to work, do nothing. They just wanted more. They wanted more for their kids. Like being rich for them wasn't enough. You know, I can say for a fact, Jackie or not Jackie, not Jackie, and Natalie and I, we grew up poor. I just said two white women that grew up poor. Now, yes, they still have the white advantage, but still, they grew up poor. They had to go to public schools. They had to work very hard to get through college. Work three, four jobs, big scrap, and claw their way. I had to drop out of college when I was going because I had to pay some bills because nothing was just given to me. Everything I've gotten, I've worked for. Everything. And I work very proudly, and I'm very happy to contribute the way I can to the society. And you know what? I don't care if I'm taxed. I don't mind tax if it helps somebody else. If I know that my government is using the money that's being taxed for the betterment of people, that's okay. I don't mind giving money away to the government in taxes if they're giving back to the people. Well, what Trump is not. He declared a national emergency to take money from other issues so he can fund the dumbass border wall. He wants to take away from the military, from other areas. Now, for, uh, uh, tell me if I'm wrong. Please check me. Isn't the GOP about the military? Aren't we supposed to respect the stand for the patriotic? Why are you allowing this man to take money from the military, or at least think or that's his thought? Thank God the unpatriotic Democrats are there to stop him. Stupid ass. Anyway, why does he want to see his transcripts for school? Maybe because he sucked. He doesn't know anything, and his parents had to pay off half the school to get him to pass and to graduate. If he graduated, I don't even know if he graduated. Whatever. How was it that he bankrupted 90% of his businesses, and you guys still think that he's the man? Oh, he didn't write part of the deal. He had a ghostwriter, a partner, someone to help him who wrote it. He just put his name on his picture. Like this it's like the Trump Towers, all that. It's he's just his name's on it. That's it. That is it. Now, I'm pretty perturbed at all this stuff. Um, Now this does not give an excuse because I know that some people on the liberal side do the same shit, and their excuse is, well, if they can do it, I can. No, no, no. Nobody should be doing this. You should be helping your brother. Why do we have homeless vets? Why? And he wants $60 billion for a damn wall, but he doesn't care about the homeless veterans. He was telling the veterans left and right during his campaign, and when it serves his needs. We got homeless vets, out there. Why? How come we have programs for them? And let me be very clear about this. Most of these homeless vets, they're Caucasian. Hey Trump, they're what you like, but you leave them out there on the street. It's terrible. I'm disabled. I have a disabled placard. Do you know I don't even park hardly in the disabled spots because I believe somebody else needs it more than I do? Because I can walk the extra few feet, even if it's excruciating, even if it's hard and I'm tired, my legs hurt, I take out my arms, I do it anyway. Because see, you do what you can for other people. You don't live for yourself. You don't live just for your kids. You live for your kids, but you live to help your brother out. And your brother is everybody out there. It's not just people in your country. It's not. I've met some beautiful people from Kenya. Man, I met some beautiful people from Kenya. Some great people from South Africa. Some beautiful people from Europe. I mean, I'm not talking like they're second generation. I'm talking about I've met actual first that came over here, not refugees, but you know, immigrants. Yes, and and let me also say this: you punks with this Second Amendment bullshit. n- Uh, fit, what the place where the Hobbit, where that terrible shooting happened? That place, 50 people killed. They had some of the most lax gun laws out there, but they were very, I mean, they have most strict gun laws, I think, out there. You had to go to another country, buy an assault rifle, come back to that country, and spray the people. When are you going to learn that you don't need to hunt with an assault rifle? because that's what it was all about in the 80s, hunting. Now you're like, it's personal protection. Really? You need an AK-47 to, if you can't kill or stop somebody in your home with what you have in your home, you lose your damn mind. I don't want to break my TV. If you shoot up the AK-47, your entire home is going to be sprayed and messed up. Your excuses for guns are stupid. Just dumb. The Second Amendment said nothing about this. It's well armed militias. We don't need militias no more. Although some of you white folks go crazy and think you need to have them because the Muslims are coming. ISIS is coming. Oh, we had more terrorist attacks by white nationalists than any other terrorist group. And what did Trump call himself? He called himself a nationalist. What is every terror plot from white folks said so far? Thank you, Trump. They named Trump. You always ask, what does that have to do with Trump? Trump didn't do it. Oh, stupid. He's the president. He's in the most powerful office in the world. He's okay with these white folks just going ape shit. I'm tired of you guys. It's insane. You know, and like I've said before, and I'll say it again. You bring that white nationalist bullshit in front of me, I'm gonna slap you like some punk. I'm an American. I'm very proud to be American. I'm of Puerto Rican descent. I don't know if you can see my tat. Puerto Rican descent, but I'm American. I was born in Chicago, Illinois, or what we all Waukegan, Illinois. Well, for you people that think that Puerto Rico's in Mexico, Waukegan is in Illinois, and Chicago is not the state. It's the biggest. It's one of the biggest cities in Illinois. Okay, learn some stuff. Springfield is, well, never mind. I'm not trying to do a history lesson. More geography. Just like Green Bay is not the capital of Wisconsin, neither is Milwaukee. It's Madison. It's a beautiful area too. Really nice. Yeah, parking does suck, but it sucks in Milwaukee too. Um, West Dallas is beautiful, more beautiful than all of it. I love this place. Um, so the wealth gap, I believe we do need a 2% tax on wealth. If you make over 25 to 50 million a year, you need to be taxed. You need to cut all these loopholes out and tax. I guarantee we'll have great health care. Well, health care for all, which shouldn't be a gift. It should be a right. Why? Education should be a right. Stop making money off our kids. Stop it. Healthcare. Stop making money off our pain. Stop it. You guys going to Cancun and Puerto Vallarta or wherever because I'm dealing with multiple sclerosis? Does that person deal with cancer or AIDS? And you guys haven't thought of a cure. You know, there's a guy who cured, he's or somewhat of a cure to deafness. He's from South Africa. Why hasn't an American done that? Why? We're richer than South Africa. I'm not saying that they're bad. They're great. I'm sure the healthcare is phenomenal. But we're American. America. Or like you gun that country folks, America. Come on, man. How come we're dead last everything? Well, we're first in racism, but dead last in everything else. Think about it. Well, I'm gonna get ready to go to work, and I'm gonna go to work out, and then I'll talk to you guys probably tomorrow if I've done the issue. Take care. Love each other. And remember,